would you like to tell them to still face and find happiness in the dark times and tragic times that we are going through?
I think for me, resilience has become something that, I speak about a lot. I've got a motto and a philosophy and a mantra, which is keep moving forward. That's that is a principle by which I live my life. Just keep moving forward, and that really begun for me while cycling around the world. And I was committed to finishing that cycle, but it was incredibly challenging, incredibly difficult. But each day, all I had to do each day was literally just keep moving forward. Just one day at a time. Ride the bike each day, and you'll cycle around the world. And so, for me now, I think that we're living in such strange times, such uncertain times. It's really hard to plan things longer term because of the conditions we're living under right now. I think for me, what I've always tried to do in my life, and I've always been quite good at this, I've always been good at spotting opportunities, and I've always been good at turning negatives into positives. So this year, for a lot of people, when we went through the lockdown, there was a lot of people who turned to more negative things to cope, and that's fair enough. People do what they have to do. But I was always very clear when the whole lockdown thing happened this year. I thought, I'm going to come out of lockdown better than I was before it. And I'm going to use this as an opportunity to become a better person, to become happier, to be fitter, to be stronger. And I'd done that when I was in hospital as well. When I woke up in hospital after the crash, I made a decision. I'm going to recover from my injuries, and I'm going to come back stronger than I was before I was hit. And that was manifested in the world record 9 months after it. And so I think the question that I would, have to people, and to leave them with one thing, is that, what are the opportunities right now? What are the things that we can do right now? Because a lot of the focus right now is on what we can't do. We can't travel, we can't go and meet people in bars and coffee shops, but there's a lot of things we can do right now. And I think that there's a lot of people out there who've always had things they were going to do. How many people do you know that have said, I'm going to write a book, or I'm going to learn French, or I'm going to get fit and healthy? This is the perfect time to do it, because we have never had more time than we have now, because so much of our leisure activities and our social activities have been cut back. So if you ever said you wanted to learn a language, or you ever wanted to learn the guitar, or you ever wanted to write a book, and you're not doing it now, you have to accept you'll probably never do it, because there's never been a better time than now, and you'll never have more time. So rather than thinking about what we can't do, think about what we can do.